Good Saturday evening, guys. Ignore the barking in the background. Mike's feeding the boys. I was doing this video or meal plan for a friend of mine, so I thought that it would help some of you, and that's why I did the Facebook poll. So I'm going to post this on YouTube and then share it on Facebook, and hopefully it'll help some of you guys figure out that you can eat keto on a budget, and this is a very simple meal plan. So we are going to just start out simple with this, and you can add new foods later on, but this will get you through a week of Monday through Friday meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I even added some snacks into this, and you can customize this. If your family doesn't like, pork, you can sub chicken, or if they don't like turkey lunch meat, you can do ham or whatever you want to do. If there's a certain vegetable you don't like, just sub it out. But this is just an example of what you can do with keto on a budget. Everybody voted, and Walmart won over Aldi, so that's where we're doing our meal plan from. So this is my little meal planner sheet, and I just wrote it out. That's the best way that I have found to do things. Now, let's start with Monday, and this will all be typed in the description box below. And remember, if you like videos like this, please subscribe and give me a like, and leave me some questions or comments below, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. So if you guys like this, I will try to do more of these in the future. So let's go ahead and get into the video, get into the meal plan. So I've got this from April 29th to May 4th, but if you're not able to get to the store tomorrow, that's fine. Just start whenever you can. So of course, B is breakfast. So let's start out. The easiest thing to do for breakfast is eggs. If you don't like eggs or you don't eat breakfast, you can do bulletproof coffee. I usually just do coffee in the mornings and a couple of sausage patties on the way to work. But you do what you like. If you don't like to eat breakfast, drink you some coffee, but put heavy cream in it, or something similar to that. All right, so let's just start out. But with this meal plan, I didn't include the coffee or cream, but you guys can throw that in if you, if you do that, or if you drink coffee black, just add the coffee. So let's start with boiled eggs and sausage patties, and I'll show you the brands and everything that I'm using with this cost. So how many, boiled eggs that you want, and sausage patties. I use the spicy ones, and I just throw them in the oven, and they are so good, and I eat 2 of those in the morning, and I drink my coffee. So lunch, we're going to do turkey and cheese on the low-carb wrap. Those are kind of controversial, but this is something that will help you when you are getting started and coming off bread. This will help you out to have a sandwich or a wrap or a quesadilla, something like that. So I got turkey and cheese wraps. You can add lettuce if you want, mayo, mustard, whatever you want, or just keep it plain. And I have that with pork rinds. If you do not like pork rinds, sub it with something else, pickles, or a serving of nuts, something like that. Then dinner, I have the chili dog casserole. Now, for these dinner recipes, I will have the link to the recipe in the description box for you, so don't worry about that. But these are very easy, simple recipes that anybody can do. And the way that you can tailor this to your family is make this, but give them a hot dog. Add a bun, the chili they'll like, the hot dog they'll like, and you can serve it with chips or whatever on the side. So just tailor this to you, but then add something for them. Or, instead of chopping the hot dogs up, just give them a regular hot dog with chili, mustard, or whatever. And especially kids may not even like the chili, so that'll save you some there. And go with it that way. That way you're not making 2 meals. I always stress, I know it's so hard for folks. I mean, I don't have children, but it's hard enough to make 1 meal, less 2. So let's do it like that. All right, Tuesday. Eggs and bacon. Eggs however you want. If you want to boil up all 18 eggs at the beginning and just have that, that is perfectly fine. You can even make egg salad for in the mornings. A lot of people probably don't want to do that, but it's something you can do. Add some bacon to it. Or just do plain bacon and eggs, or do like I do. Just eat get you the whole thing of sausage, eat 2 pieces every day, and then have your coffee. I wish I would have added coffee in with this total, but let's just say, I don't know, add maybe, I don't know, not $10, probably like $6, add $6 if you do coffee and cream. Do the heavy cream because it has the more fat, and but you can do half and half if you want, and it's cheaper. But you want the fat with the heavy cream, so you can do that. The sweeteners that you can do in your coffee can be, any of the low carb sweeteners that you enjoy. So bacon and eggs, any way you like it. Lunch, the easiest thing to do is to eat your leftovers for lunch the next day. So I've got leftover chili dog casserole, or, I know it's hard to see the glare on this, tuna salad with veggies. And what I mean by that is I've got canned tuna and mayonnaise, and you just make it. You can add pickles or onion. I've got all that in this grocery basket. You can do that with salt and pepper. That's the only thing I did not do seasonings, but we all have some kind of seasoning. And with the veggies, you can cut up like bell pepper and eat it with it, or just eat it plain with a spoon. You can even do pork rinds as a dipper if you like those. But the best thing to do is just to make enough to have left over of that casserole. All right. Dinner for Tuesday night will be cracked chicken. I'll have the recipe below. It is delicious. I don't care who you are. You will love it. Kids, you can throw it on a hamburger bun and they will love it, or loaf bread, whatever you want to do. And we're going to serve that with buttered broccoli. It's just regular, like steam in the bag broccoli, or you can cook it on the stove, and just butter, salt, and pepper. And you can add any seasoning that you like. Now, for Wednesday breakfast, we're doing cheese omelet, and we've got a big block of cheese. So you can shred it all up at the beginning of the week, or you can just slice it as you need it. So you're going to do, like, I'd say a, 2-3 egg omelet, whatever you like, with just cheese, salt, and pepper. This is just an idea. If you want to eat the same thing every day, that is just fine. All right, you're going to have leftovers of this cracked chicken, because I've got quite a bit of chicken in our basket. And this you can eat, I like it plain, but you can eat it with pork rinds or bell pepper. I didn't put cucumber in here, but you can do that. Any way you want to eat it, but I just like to eat it with a fork. It is so good. Now, dinner for that night is going to be chicken legs. I have a whole bunch of chicken legs in our basket, and okra. The chicken legs, I would say season it however you like it. Cook them in the oven till the skin gets crispy, and there you go. You're going to do okra, which you can do it the way I've done on my videos. You can throw it in the oven with some olive oil, salt and pepper, garlic powder, whatever seasonings that you like. Crisp that up, I would say 40-45 minutes on 400. You can keep turning that, and it is so delicious. Or you can take this okra and saute it in a skillet with olive oil and your seasonings as well. Doesn't need any breading. It's just really good. All right. Breakfast for Thursday. Breakfast burritos, because remember you have the low-carb tortillas. So you're going to just do like some scrambled up eggs, take your sausage patty, defrost it, chop it up, cheese, and some salsa. I did not put salsa on our list, but I'm hoping that you do have that in your fridge. If you don't, just leave it out. And that way you can use up some of your tortillas with that. You're going to have lunch with the chicken legs. Just pull the skin off, the leftovers that you have, because there's going to be a lot. Chop up take it off the bone, chop up the chicken, make a chicken salad, however you normally do. But you just need really chicken, salt, pepper, onion. You can do like pickles, mayo, whatever you put in yours. You can add a side of cheese or nuts, or just eat the chicken salad by itself. Then, or you can make a little salad to go with that, by the way, with the lettuce and that you have. However you like to eat these things, just tailor it to you. And then the chicken legs and the okra. The kids might not eat the okra, but throw them some macaroni and cheese on the stove and give them a chicken leg. I mean, that's it. All right, dinner on Thursday night, we're going to do bunless burgers, and that is something very easy, something you can tailor to anybody. You're going to do bunless cheeseburgers. Just make your cheeseburger like you normally would. Put buns with it for those who are not eating low carb. What are you doing? Sorry, that's Stormy jumping on the bed. And just use all the fixings. You can make like a salad on the side. You can make like a lettuce wrap. You can just pile all the toppings on there. We've got tomatoes, lettuce, onion, pickles, mayo, mustard, ketchup. And I've got ketchup in our basket because it's the low sugar ketchup. So, and there's that. If you don't like ketchup, just leave it out. It'll save you $2.28. Next, we're going with Friday, and that is, I just put boiled or fried eggs with bacon because you have that bacon that you probably have left over from the previous day. So then you're going to have leftover burgers. Just make a whole bunch and then have leftover burgers for lunch. And you can put all your little fixings on the side like in a Ziploc or something so they don't get soggy. Then we're going to have for Friday night barbecue pork. Now, the pork that I have, you can change that up. You can make a pork roast. You can put it in the crock pot. You can do pork chops. But I got the G. Hughes barbecue sauce for you in the basket. And we're going to just serve that with green beans. And I do mine with like a bouillon cube, some butter, seasoning, salt, pepper, garlic powder, a bay leaf, whatever you have. And that's going to be your dinner for Friday. Now, I've just got optional snacks on here. So I've got pork rinds, meat sticks. I did not put that in our basket, but you know what that is. Like, I don't know, like jerky or like Slim Jim type stuff, or all the meat sticks that I've shown you. Cheese, protein bars I did not put in because those aren't necessary. These snacks aren't. This is just giving you ideas. So you can do like Quest bars, or if you want to do the Atkins bars. Nuts, Jell-O. I did put the pickles, cheese, nuts, and Jell-O in there for like your minimum snacks. So like the meat sticks and the protein bars are not in here, but you can add them for an additional cost. And then there I've got sub-bulletproof coffee for any breakfast if you like. Now, let's go and look at this is the Walmart grocery pickup. So this does not have to be hard. You can just go here, add your cart in as I did, and we'll have all these typed, the ingredients typed out below, but let's just start here. You've got your eggs, your string cheese, that's for snacks, or you can put that in an omelet, however you like. 2 of the sugar-free Jell-O, that's just for snacks. The roasted salted cocktail peanuts, that is for snacks. You've got the okra, that's a bag of that. 3 cans of green beans. That's just to have a little extra because they are 38 cents each. The G. Hughes barbecue sauce. It is pricey, but this will last you a couple meals, and it's really, really good. So this is the pork I chose. It says 2 to 3 pounds pork carnitas, boneless. It was on rollback, so I got that for $7.08. And we're going to do the barbecue sauce with that. I've got some Roma tomatoes. That's for our bunless burgers or salads if you want. We've got dill pickles. Now, these are the spears. You can eat those for your snacks, or you can chop those up and make like pickles for your burgers. So that way you're killing, I don't like saying killing 2 birds with 1 stone because I love birds. Anyway, you're getting 2 for the price of 1. Let's say it like that. Next, you've got iceberg lettuce. Now, this can be for, like if you're having a side salad with one of your like chicken salad, tuna salad, you can do that. This is for your burgers, but this will go a long way. Next, this is the value drumsticks. You can get a better quality one, but I'm just showing you that you can do this on a budget. This is 5 pounds of the chicken drumsticks, and so you can have a lot of leftovers. Broccoli, I got the 2 of the florets. You may not need 2 bags, but just in case. Then this real bacon pieces, this is for your cracked chicken. And this goes like on top after it's done. So I went ahead and got that so that you're not having to cook up and crumble bacon in the middle of the week. Cream cheese for the cracked chicken. Chicken breast. These are the frozen ones, but you can start from frozen in your crock pot with the cracked chicken. This is 3 pounds. So you're going to do the whole 3 pounds. And if you want to, you can add an extra cream cheese, but 1 should be enough. And as far as the seasonings for that, I did not add all the seasonings, but pretty much season it however you like. Usually with the recipe, you will put a ranch packet. The ranch packets to me have way too many carbs, so I just make up my own seasoning to put on that. And I do have dill, so it makes it kind of like ranch, but you don't have to have that. Then I've got mayo, and you probably already have this, so you can subtract that and maybe add that salsa in. So, I already have that in the fridge, and I'm sure you do. So, but I put it in there just in case somebody does not. I've got bell pepper, 2 of those, and those can be for dippers, put in salads, however you want to do it. We've got 4 cans of tuna. You probably won't need all of this, but this was the better deal to do the 4. Got 1 yellow onion. The mustard, just in case you don't have it. The ketchup, I'm sure most people don't have, but if you want to use ketchup, this is the best one to use, the no sugar added. It is really good, but it's also low carb. Next, you're going to do the 3 pound roll of the ground chuck. The 80-20 is a good percentage to have because it does have the fat, but not too much. Hot dogs, choose whichever you want. I was just trying to go cheaper, but not like the gross cheap. So I got the Oscar Mayer uncured jumbo. So we've got that. Max pork skins. This is the regular, and then the salt and pepper. Got 1 bag of each of those. Then we've got the deli meat. I've got a sliced smoked turkey, but you can do ham, you can do chicken, salami. They're all $2.50. Then we've got, I like the Lavanderia low-carb tortillas. They're cheaper. They're like a $2.40 something, but they did not have this at this Walmart, so I just put in the Mexican tortillas. Old Mexican tortillas, the low-carb. I have a lot of all these ingredients at home, so I'm not going to have to buy all of this. And some of these that we won't be eating, like we already kind of have our menu planned out, but a lot of these recipes we will be eating with you guys. Then I've got cheddar cheese. That's the medium block. Better to just shred it yourself or slice it. And that is the 16 ounce, so it's the larger one. Got some butter, and you may already have this and you don't need it, but I wanted to just give you pretty much a full list except for, let me bring this over, like spices. Next, you've got your bacon. This is just a 12 ounce package of bacon. And the last thing is the sausage. I absolutely love the spicy. They do have the regular for about the same price. This is a lot of sausage. It's really good. They're frozen, but I put a few of these in the oven in the morning, or you can put them in the microwave or toaster oven, and they're just so good. Now, this is our total for all of this. $86 here will be your total. And if you want to, let's go up here. This is just how, oh, here we go. I do this on my phone, but I wanted you to be able to see it. So let's just put in salsa and come down here. This is hard to do with holding the camera. But let's just go ahead and add it in just to be safe. Right here, 98-cent salsa. All right, so our total is $86.98, and that's for everything that you'll need for a Monday through Friday meal plan. Like I said, change up anything that you would like to change up. Go ahead and sub out things that you don't like. Add in things for those who aren't eating keto or low carb, high fat. And just go from there. But look at that, $86.98. Now, this is it probably will get you through the weekend too. I just didn't make a meal plan for that per se, but you probably can get away with this being your grocery bill for the week, other than like non-food items. But I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, go ahead and leave me a thumbs up, leave me a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. And as always, I will talk again soon. Bye-bye.